What's up, guys? This is Drea, and
Skin of Fresh was good.
today we're gonna have a show based on polygamy, right?
Polygamy.
Polygamy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start that topic because I I don't agree with that. Or and we have our engineer here.
Yo, what's funkin'? It's Reef. How are you, everybody? Happy New Year, 2020 coming strong. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
That's
our
a
first
fact.
episode for
That's a
2020.
big fish.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a
our
fact.
first episode.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, our second. This is our second.
I'm talking about filming in 2020.
Oh, yeah. Well, filming, yeah, this is our second. But look, right? We got to give a clear definition of what polygamy means,
Yeah.
right? That means for a man that has multiple wives
Or-
and for a woman that has multiple husbands. So she can be the only woman dealing with multiple people. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanna
Make
make
it
that I wanna make that clear so people won't think polygamy it's just one sided towards the men because females feel like men be out here wilding anyway. So you know what I'm
Because I
saying?
do.
Nah, I just had to make that clear.
Okay.
But yeah, so tell me what you think. You would you agree with that or nah?
No, you've been talking. You know I don't agree with that shit. Do I think you should have? First of all, I don't know. I just think you should be committed to one person. And secondly, motherfuckers don't be having money like that to be taking care of multiple families. They don't have money to take care of one.
Hold up.
They don't.
Wait,
Not like
hold
that.
on, no. I wasn't gonna say that against that. What I was gonna say was, what if you met somebody who had enough money to take care of 5 women? Would you be with him? And I'm
No.
talking about he take care of you exactly the way you need to be taken care of. He treats you the exact way you want to be treated, but he has 3 or 4 other women that he's doing the same thing for.
No,
You wouldn't do it?
I'm selfish. I
Every-
want to. I want. I
Most
want
women
myself.
most women say that, but I feel like it's some women out there.
No, it's a lot of women out there that would do that.
That would do it.
I think it's a lot of women that would do that. I wouldn't do that. I don't
I
even
mean-
want to do a threesome. So I don't want to.
No, that's
that's
so-
not different.
No. I mean, it is different.
You think so?
Yeah, a threesome is just, I look, you and your man and another chick or whatever the case may be. Y'all fuck for that one time or whatever. It's just something you want to experience,
And
and
then
that's
what you're
it.
talking about is it could be happening multiple times with the same people. Because if he's married to more than one female, I'm sure his other wife, it's gonna be times where he probably be like, fuck it, let's just all go into bed.
I mean, I think it's more cultural. It's a cultural thing. It's you know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, I remember I used to work with somebody years ago. This probably was this maybe be about like 8 years ago. I worked in a restaurant with him. And he had 2 wives, but he was African though, and both of his wives, they didn't.
They said it's common
like-
in Africa and
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So it's more cultural. So
but that don't mean that they won't have sex with each other, even if it's cultural.
what do you mean? What, the 2
Like-
women?
Yeah, I feel like even if it's cultural, if that's something that's a cultural thing, I still feel like when it comes down to the sex part, he's not going to take his time to have sex with them at different times.
No, it's not. Listen, it's not about the 2 women having intercourse with each other. It's
No, I didn't say that. You're not listening. The 2
What?
women having sex with their husband.
Oh,
They
yeah,
share
yeah.
their husband, so they're gonna. It's like a threesome. They're gonna be doing that with them.
no, but see, that's what I'm talking about. They're not gonna be doing that with him at the same time. Like
Never. You don't think they ever would do that?
I think they would do it, but they all have their own time.
Oh, so I have to share my husband, and then I have to have a day
It's
or
not.
2 out the
No,
week.
it's not. Listen, it's not about. It's not necessarily about sharing. It's like, all right, look back. When you go back into like thousands of years ago and shit like that, right?
Mhm.
When you have a kingdom, they have multiple wives to where they can have multiple children, so they can keep their bloodline strong, right? So it's like they have all of the beautiful women that contribute something to the kingdom, right? And then they have they have their wife be a child for them. Now, if they have 5 wives and they have 2 kids with all of them, right? Those 10 children is to the kingdom. So it's like basically you really can't do nothing to them. You can't do nothing with them or whatever because they part of the kingdom. Like you know how that shit go. Like you know what I'm saying. Like they royalty and shit like that. But that's why they do it. It's not because.
But we're not okay. But let's talk about modern day. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't kings, so that's just their culture. That's just what they want to do.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you're gonna have to. It's like this show that used to be on, I think TLC, whatever the hell them little channels are, or whatever, Bravo or something, where the guy had all these wives and under one roof. Sometimes it was like a white family too, and I know I didn't used to watch the show like that, but I know I caught a couple of episodes and. Sometimes they would have to split their time with him. So that made the other wives jealous because they didn't practice it in a way where he's in the house and he's just around all of them at the same time. Like they had separate days or whatever the hell they did.
That just means...
I'm not doing it though.
That means them wives didn't fully accept the situation and or they didn't fully understand what the situation is.
Or maybe that's just their agreement. Because they knew what the hell it is. That probably just was their agreement.
No, they knew what it was because they all came to an agreement and they had an understanding at that time. Mm-hmm. But then once they got into it, they realized like, you know what? Wait, hold up. Maybe this shit ain't for me. Like I want my
and
time
that's my point.
Right now.
I'm not doing it because I know I'm not sharing time, and that shit ain't for me. So the bitches be fronting. They be sitting there trying to. Oh, he gonna take care of us. He have money, this and that, just to do that, and then you think you're not gonna catch feelings, and in the long run, you catch feelings for somebody because you're around that person. You get to know that person. I'm selfish. I know that for a fact. I'm selfish. I'm not the only child I know where I got this selfishness from, but I'm selfish. I don't want to share. Especially not no fucking man, and I'm not doing it. So that's for me.
Listen.
Would you do that? Would you be willing, or would you be open to having multiple wives?
No. Only because y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Like, listen, I don't listen.
No.
Listen, I'm not.
And plus, your lady might watch it. Like, what he said, what he gonna say?
I mean, even with that, like, I look at it like, y'all. Again, we in modern times, right? So it's like, all right, y'all take little shit. And make it into big things like y'all petty, you know what I'm saying?
Men not petty?
Yeah, men are petty. Like yeah, but I feel like women hit below the belt way more than men. That's a fact. Like there's no argument there. Like that's just what it is.
Sometimes.
But what I'm saying is, like, all right, put it like this: if a female is in her feelings, right? Mm-hmm. And you in a polygamous relationship, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what you do. Like she's just in her feelings. Like she's gonna feel the way she feel. She's gonna act the way she wanna act. Like it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you say. It don't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what you buy her. It doesn't matter where you take her. Mm-hmm. If she's in her feelings, she's gonna be in her feelings. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
About what? About the situation or
no,
anything?
it don't even got to be about, I'm in my feelings about him having other wives other than me or being in a relationship with other people other than me. Like, that's not it. I'm just talking about regular life. Like, because, you know what I mean? People go through shit. People go through their own things and things happen. Like, you know what I mean? People feel certain ways about certain things. So... That's why I wouldn't do it. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to deal with 4 or 5 different emotions at the same time.
Well,
all under one roof. I don't want to do that. Like that's fucking insane. I don't care how much money I got. Like I don't want to do that. Now I will say this. If it's 2 women that I'm interested in, or whatever the case may be, then yeah, I would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would do that. But as far as like,
if it's 2, wait, say it again. If it's 2 women you're interested in, and
I'm saying if if it's two women,
Mm-hmm.
right? My point is this: I would do it with only two women.
Marry both of them?
I mean, listen. In America, the laws are the laws. You can't marry.
I was about to say
Two-
that because sometimes
two
some places
people.
it's illegal and it's considered a misdemeanor. It says.
Yeah, like which is stupid.
And
to me.
you could be
Like,
convicted
Yeah,
and
that's
face
that.
up to 3 years in prison and get a fine of $5,000.
First of all, I'm not paying that $5,000, and like so that's
Why?
just whatever. Like
Why?
I'm not doing
But,
that. But-
if you know you're doing something illegal,
Okay, but look.
if you know you're doing something illegal and you know where you live, in the state that you live in does not accept that, why wouldn't you pay the bread?
But you know,
they're gonna
listen,
get their bread regardless.
But look, you know, laws are not like broad to like everybody in this aspect. Like, and what I mean by that is this: laws are opinions.
This is what I'm telling you. If you black
know
and
that,
you
right?
do this shit, if you black and you doing this out here in America, you going to jail.
No, but what I'm saying is laws are opinions. There's a bunch of people that came up with opinions like, you know what? I don't think that's right, so we're gonna make that a law.
Yeah,
so nobody could do it. Like laws are opinions. Whether you feel
But you still
it doesn't
can
matter
get
how you
convicted
feel
under
about it.
those opinions, so it doesn't matter. Even if it's opinions, you going to get face time. Just like somebody said
No.
you shouldn't sell drugs, right?
No, I understand that.
You going to jail for fucking drugs if you get caught.
No.
Depending on how much, what it is,
But
whatever.
I understand that. But see, look, going back to my original point, if you knew
Mm-hmm.
where you was going in your life and the point that you was trying to get to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you met this guy and he provided every single thing you needed him to provide, right? But he was honest with you from the gate, but he just had another woman. And he told you like, yo, look,
He
I
told
wanna
me
be-
at the beginning.
Yeah, but like I want to be in a polygamous relationship.
I had that happen before.
What? So, well,
I had somebody ask me that before.
first of all, them niggas was lying.
No,
Let me-
he
let
was
me-
not.
let me-
I'm telling you, he was not lying. Because he was like a little Spanish type, Indian looking dude or whatever. Anyway, I met him
I
through
don't even know how
somebody.
you came up with that combination. But
That's how he looked. Yeah, I met him through somebody, and he dead ass texted me. No, we were talking about something. And this happened like I think last year or the year before. Anyway, we were talking about something, and I remember I was in the car with my homegirl at the time, and I was like, "Yo," I said, "Wait a minute." He said he practiced polygamy or whatever, and I said, "What?" I said, "Wait a minute, what's that again?" So I Googled it. I said, nah, he wildin'. So I text him. I'm like, so what's happening here? So he's like, yeah, she cool with it. We live together. I would like for you to come sit down and meet her. Like, it was a whole big thing. He sent me pictures of her. And she kind of like looked like my type of look. You know what I'm saying? Like my hair, whatever. She looked like that. He was like, we looking for somebody else. Because the other girl that they were, I guess whatever they were doing, it didn't work out. She wanted to have somebody for herself. And she wanted to get, married, have her own little separate lives, but like husband or
yeah, I
whatever.
mean.
So
it
anyway,
ain't nothing wrong
I
with
just
that.
texted him back like, you wilding the fuck out. I was like, I'm not, but I respected
Like,
it that he was honest, but I ain't looking for that.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me that before. We ain't know each other like that though. But he dead came out and that's probably why dudes feel like they can't be honest. But I feel like it don't matter. Like, who cares if a girl curse you out or whatever? Be honest.
Yeah, but why? But if I'm honest, why do I gotta get cursed out though? Like, why do I have to get
I don't
cursed
know.
out?
That's just me. Everybody,
Why you can't just
other
be
females
like-
might not curse you out. I curse you out because I think, like, what the fuck made you ask me that? Like, why are you asking
No,
me that?
it's not. It ain't what made him ask you that. That's how he lived. Like, that's how he lived his
Well,
life. So
don't they got websites for that? Like, don't they have like little underground lifestyles? Like people who do freaky parties, little.
I'm
we
willing
call them
to. I'm
shits.
willing to bet they.
Damn, I
do
can't
all
even get
these-
it. Orgies. People who do orgies and stuff like that, they have their own life. Like me and you can't just go out there and find an orgy
Yeah, nah,
party.
that-
You
nah.
have to know somebody. You have to know where to go. You have to. That's
Yeah.
an own little.
Yeah,
so what he's
that's
doing,
that's that spooky shit. Like I'm not.
I would throw an orgy party and charge y'all motherfuckers at the door. You make bread. I saw tickets for that. Like, them tickets be $100 per person.
Nah,
so yeah.
I'm not-
Anyway, we ain't gonna
I'm-
discuss that on here. But anyway, I'm gonna make some
Yeah,
money on the side. But anyway,
That's something. That's
I'm telling you, I'll be like, listen, let me take y'all phones at the door. You know, you text. how you take the bags when you go in the store and you give them a ticket. That's
Yeah.
how I take your phones. Phone right there, number 1, number 2. Anyway, that's a different story. But I feel like they have a little place you could go to find people that's into that type of stuff. Like you don't have to meet people and tell them that on like or get to know me. Take me to lunch, ease me in. Like, so how do you feel about threesomes? How do you feel about he could have eased his way in,
Yeah, but see,
Would you be more comfortable with somebody doing it?
easing their way? Yeah, if you ease your way in,
No,
just
but
don't
see-
text me the first day.
No, but I mean, meaning you would be down to do it too.
Oh no,
But either way, you just saying just in respect to you.
yeah, just the way you
Okay.
tell me.
but see,
I'm not doing it.
that's the biggest misconception though.
What's that?
Just because a dude is trying to court you to be in a polygamous relationship with him and he already has a woman, it doesn't mean that every time y'all have sex it's going to be a threesome. That doesn't mean that. Like,
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be a
You-
threesome every time. I just don't want to shit you. That's what
nah,
that's
I mean,
my point.
I get it.
The bottom. This is like my line, and this is my point.
No,
I'm not sharing you.
No.
Even if
I
you
get
don't
it.
have to probably have threesome. The other girl probably, like you said, he probably have money, so she probably just doing it just because he have money. She probably have her own man
No, that's
somewhere else.
No, not even that. Like,
I'm saying for me and the guy that I was speaking to, he
Yeah.
probably in their situation, she probably everybody. What I'm saying is everybody probably really in their heart don't want to be doing that. Everybody's different. For me,
That's why
I'm
I
not doing
said.
it.
That's why, and that's why I said it's a cultural thing. The way we came up, the way we was raised in America, right? That's not our culture. All our life, we was taught to meet somebody. You like them, you be with them, you marry them. You marry that one person.
well, that don't work either because
No,
y'all
I'm-
motherfuckers be cheating.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, that's the culture that we came up in, right? You meet somebody, you like them, you go on dates, you fall in love, you have kids, you be with that one person forever. Now, what I'm saying is that was never our culture. We was taught that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not about, oh, men is cheaters or whatever the case may be. Like, it's not even that. I feel like most men feel like they can't be honest because if they was to be honest, you wouldn't be with most of the shit that they thinking or that they feeling.
But you know what?
Y'all just wouldn't be with it.
No.
That's a fact.
I'm not even gonna answer that because I'm telling you right now, y'all think that. You just said that, and that's the fact that y'all think that. But a lot of women would be down with that. It's just the woman that you guys want to be wifey wouldn't be down with that. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of women out here, they will settle. I know chicks and know other chicks that will stay on the sideline for years. For years. They'll be down with that. They don't give a fuck. Like when my ex or whatever like that, he cheated. He had when I was, researching, doing my investigation, because I'm a cop on the low. You know what I'm saying? I was in the cop mode. It was a side chick in the phone from 7 years ago. People will be down with that. So I'm just saying, like, when you be honest to certain,
Yeah, but
when
that's
you be
not
honest,
a polygamous relationship.
it's
though.
not though. But I'm saying, I'm addressing something you just said. You said that if you tell the truth, most men feel like that some women won't be down with it, and you will find some women that will be down with that. She probably, honestly, that type of girl probably will be down with that type of relationship though.
Alright, so
You get what I'm saying?
I get exactly
Because
what you're
if
saying.
she's going to be down as being on the side, she's going to be down with being in
Now, look,
that type of relationship.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Say like, I mean, I already know your answer, but just for the people though, like if a dude come up to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Dude come up to you, he has a girlfriend or whatever the case may be, and he tells you like, yo, listen, I find you very attractive. I would like to date you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I have a lady, you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm interested in. 9 times out of 10, I'm not just talking about you in general.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, that woman that he's talking to, that woman that he's talking to, what do you think the response would be if he was to ask a female that? Like if he
And
approached a
this
female?
modern day and age,
Yes.
they probably be down with it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people.
What? No,
I'm
you
telling you,
bugging.
no, I'm not
You
bugging.
bugging.
It's a lot of women.
You bugging.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Please listen to what I'm telling you. And you can speak to other women about this. It's a lot of cheating, and I'm not saying only men, going on nowadays, period, right? I think it's because of social media. It's easier to meet people. People see something they like. people also want what another woman have, and they also want what they see. Like, oh, he dressed nice, he do this, he do that. There's a lot of women out there that is down to be with a man that is married, with the man that have a relationship or girlfriend, whatever they got going on. Listen.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
And I know that for a fact because there's a lot of dudes I know that have these type of girls, or a lot of females I know that, like one of my homegirls, she's messing with somebody that's married. It's a lot of women who's down for that. So nowadays, I feel like the answer will be more so either 50-50, yes and no, or maybe 70%. 70% will say yes. I'm telling you right now. That's just how I feel. Me knowing the majority. So. Well, people comment below and come on Instagram and say, Sharif, what you think?
In regard to what?
As modern day nowadays, do you think that females would be down with it if a man comes to them straightforward and say, yo, I have somebody, but I want to date you, I want to talk to you?
Like,
there's a lot of, I'm telling you, out of 10 women I know, that's word to everything I love. Out of 10, only 3 would be against it. I swear to God.
I definitely think nowadays it's a whole different mindset. So, like you said, everything is kind of culture-based. Our culture is growing fast, and we're able to see way more stuff because of social media and learn way more. So I think women now are way more open to, like, either being open about them having open relationships or them being down to, like, be with men and it's being open. You know
I'm telling you, I have family members that's doing it.
It's definitely ladies out here I feel like way more confident in just their own selves because a lot of that shit come from, like, us being told we can't have that situation. Or like you were saying before, we kind of taught to just be married.
Like this
just
is
be with one person.
like this is
now
what I'm saying.
That shit don't work. If you with somebody just because you're with them and you communicating with them and it's not the best relationship, yes, you're gonna have to have a side nigga. You gotta have somebody that actually gets you. Or, I mean, you get to do shit with them, and I definitely agree. I feel like nowadays, more than ever, women are so much more open.
They are.
Yeah, but I don't think out of 10, 7 would agree.
I think it's 50-50.
Out of 10 that I know, I'm telling you, 7 would agree.
No. That's why I'm saying.
50% now.
See, that's why I said general, because I know some people to where it'd make the numbers
okay, let's talk
crazy.
about this.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about this. Right? Because I didn't prepare. I'm telling you right now. But I want to, the next show, I'm going to bring this shit right back up. I'm going to actually, I love doing shit like this. I'm going to do a poll at work, unknown, anonymous. And I'm going to ask all the ladies from different ages, from my age, I think it's probably like a couple of them that's younger than me, and
try
older.
To do like
and
25 or 35.
I'm going to do a lot. And I'm going to sit there and have them answer that question. They don't put no names, nothing. They're just going to circle. And I promise you, that's what it is. Because, let me tell you something. Even when I have conversations with women at my job, right? These ladies are sitting there. I gotta keep looking at the phone. I'm sorry for the next person. But anyway, these ladies are sitting there and they're telling me like, oh, you know, I wish I had somebody else because my husband don't do this, my husband don't do that. And I'm like, you really open to that? Yeah. You have men out here who like men say, oh, she doesn't.
Sexual stuff or like
sexual stuff, attentiveness. Anything.
Yeah, I mean, it don't always have to be sexual. It could be emotional. It could be financial. It could just be time. Like, just spend time with me. My husband don't spend time with me, so spend time with me, and that's it. Like,
I need that fulfillment.
Yeah, like so.
It's really hard to find somebody.
And it go back to what I said, and I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me, right? No one person can give you 100% of everything you need. No one person. I don't believe that.
Because then you're not giving anything to yourself.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, one person on earth can give you 100% of everything you need.
I wouldn't say no one person, but I will say
I don't believe that.
The only way you can cater to somebody fully, you can't have anything that you're like. Say, for instance, you doing a podcast, you working, probably doing other stuff besides that. Your partner, your person that you with, has to work too. So at some point, if y'all work schedules don't fit and aren't at the same time, meaning y'all getting up at the same time, you're able to chill and meet, and y'all not tired at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Then y'all can kind of give each other what y'all both want, but usually niggas is working different schedules. But then tired different times, they doing different stuff.
I was about to get to that. Like, even with that, y'all both tired. So, I mean, the time that y'all do spend, y'all in the bed because y'all both tired. So it's like y'all laying down, y'all talking for probably about like 15 to 20 minutes, then y'all falling asleep. Now, the money may be there, the times y'all have sex may be great, right? But it's just the time. you just don't have time. So now, you meet somebody, whether you're the man or you're the woman.
I don't agree with that because I feel like.
But what I'm saying, it happens though.
But I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
if you
saying.
don't have time for what you need to have time for in your household, how you have time for somebody outside your house?
You know why? Because they schedule
No.
Yes, it happens. They schedule may equal up with yours. That happens.
Then that's why
That's not
in
impossible.
a relationship, in a marriage, that's why I go back to what I said before. You have to listen.
It don't even have to be in a marriage. It
Whatever
could just
it
be
is,
in a relationship.
That's what I just said. I'm gonna punch you. I said relationship and marriage. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch you. Relationship and a marriage, you have to compromise. If I'm with you, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm dating you, and I know for a fact my motherfucking schedule is fucked up. It's not. I'm gonna eventually, for me, I don't know about every other woman. I'm gonna switch my schedule because I know for a fact.
I knew some people
my
who did
man,
that.
exactly. My man or whoever I'm dealing with is important. That's the person I'm with. So I would switch my schedule. I'm not gonna sit there and work 11 to 7 at night, and then you in the house, and then when I come in the house I probably get in the house at 8 o'clock in the morning because I get off at 7. You going to work? That's fucked up. Like I've never seen you. That don't make no sense. We shouldn't be together. I used to work mad crazy shifts. I was an operator. I used to work 11 to 7, 3 to 11. I did that for 5 years. I did 12-hour shifts every other weekend.
Damn.
I lived with my ex at that time, ex-boyfriend. I changed my position because I'm like, I can't do this. It was a part-time, but I got full-time hours. And I was like, this is not working. Like, I barely get to spend time and do things not only with him, but with my sisters, my family. Like, that schedule was crazy. So I feel like people make excuses. I'm not trying to say that, like, everybody, whatever, but I feel like sometimes when you look at the whole, if you really want something to work, you gotta make it work. You have to find a way to make it work. Because we look for excuses and then it's like, this is why it didn't happen. Because me now dealing with, I don't have a man, whatever, but I'm dealing with somebody, right? I feel like at this particular point, there's nothing that person can say that I'm not doing right now. Our schedules match or whatever like that, but it's nothing you can't say like, remember, you wasn't here, but we had the show about why men cheat, why women cheat. We talked about sex and stuff like that. So it also have to be like, it depends on what you like in a relationship. Like sexual, like I'm a sexual person, so I'm not gonna lack there. I like to cook. I'm not gonna lack there.
Gangster.
You understand? So I'm not trying to be married. This is just how I am. Maybe in the future I don't think about stuff like that. But it's certain things I don't lack. And I asked that person, I'm like, yo, what you think I lack in? Dead ass. He was like, nothing. But I want people to tell me the truth because I feel like it makes me feel good. If I lack in something, I want you to tell me I'm lacking because I want to improve. I want to be better. Like, I'm not the type of female that sit there and just want to, oh, he's telling me this, but I don't want to change. Because then that's when you're going to have a nigga looking for other wives. Okay? So women out there, what he said, whatever.
Men too. I definitely go
men too.
Because
women
and
men
will fall into that trap of, it's my world, she go do whatever I say, it's no compromise. That mindset is the only way a relationship could work. Whether it's some side nigga shit, whether it's a marriage, whatever, friendship, like, it's the only way it could work is if it's a compromise. That's you
have to compromise, and that was the number one thing we spoke about. If you guys turn, after this episode, click back in, I think, what episode was that? 6 or something like that? Why men cheat, why women cheat? Y'all,
no, that was
like
that was
7?
episode. That was no, hell no. That was episode 3.
Why men cheat, why women cheat?
Yeah,
3?
yeah.
Well, y'all subscribe and look through the episodes and shit like that. Y'all find it. But compromise it was like number 1. You have to, or number 2, you have to compromise. Communication and compromising. You have to compromise. You cannot be in a marriage, relationship, even dating, and you don't want to compromise. That's fucked up, and it goes for men and for women. Like, you have to compromise, and if somebody's telling you they don't like something, you gotta change that shit, or try to find a way to change it. Because then you start dealing with people that's like this, and then like you said, they don't want to tell you the truth because you're going to get mad, or you're not going to go with the flow, you're not going to agree with it. Even if I get mad, because I'm not perfect, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, she do all this thing, she always big herself up. I cheated before, I was petty before, and I also get mad over shit too. I'm a little jealous. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah,
I start changing that.
A
I don't like
polygamous
that.
relationship would never work with you.
Exactly. That's why I say I'm not, because I'm 3 things that relationship.
But I feel like
it's not the ingredients to have.
Now again, I feel like a lot of people going to disagree with me with this. If guys were in a polygamous relationship, I think they would cheat a lot less. Because I think the conversations, the line of communications would be open to what they were doing. and what they was like, if they trying to build and they actually trying to have a family with those 2 girls, 3 girls, however many girls they feel like they can handle and take care of and be supportive of and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like men would cheat a lot less.
You think that?
Yes.
What? What?
If men was in a polygamous
like,
relationship, they'll cheat like that. I mean, they
cheating.
I think it would cut cheating. And again, and that's why I keep saying this. I feel like a lot of people gonna disagree with me, but I feel like it would cut cheating up to like 60%, like 66%, 66%. Let's break that down. 66% is 2 out of 3. That means 3 opportunities, right? I feel like a man would not cheat twice out of those 3 opportunities if he had 2 women at home or 3 women at home. Like, it may be that one female that he be like, you know what, I just gotta do it because for whatever reason she make him feel whatever way, he might just do it or he may not do it. Because he feel like, I have 3 women at home or I have 2 women at home.
I feel like it depends. It depends on the man.
But it
depends. I think it depends.
Depends.
I agree with that to an extent. I think it depends on the man. It depends on if you're like I said, what you're looking for. Some men just have problems with being with one woman. Some men need fucking 15, 20 to make them feel good. Some men love to fuck multiple women. They love to fuck mad bitches. Like, not like that, you know. But that's what they like to do.
No, it really is like that. It really is like that.
Okay, so then yeah.
It really is like
to
that.
my females, I don't want to make y'all feel away. I said bitches, whatever, I'm a female.
No, we definitely going to keep it real.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's like men like that. Then you have the men who probably like or love what they have, but they're like, damn, if I just added someone who do 3 things that she doesn't do and I know she's never going to do, I'll be good for life. I feel like, okay, then that man will be good for that type of relationship. Or you have the men who probably feel like they're attracted to something. Like, say if you dating somebody, you probably fell in love with them, not because that's the typical type of woman you like, but that's just because of her ways. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people love somebody not for their looks, because of their ways. And then you get in there and you're like, damn, I'm not really attracted to her. And then you probably want a woman who look the way you want them to look. And then you probably have another girl who probably do all the sexual stuff you have. So those are your 3 right there. And those are your 3 wives. So I feel like it depends. For me, I feel like, don't come to me with that shit. Y'all see me, my name, and you following me and everything like that on Instagram. For the guys, when you trying to slide up in my DM, don't talk to me about what the fuck he's talking about today. Because I'm telling you now, that shit ain't flying. It ain't working. I'm not down for it. If you have a female at home, wife, whatever the fuck you got, don't come in my DM, period. Okay? Because some motherfuckers out here be lying. Because I had a situation where they try to downplay they shit too. Now I shouldn't have talked to them either. I should have waited until they was single.
Listen, let's be clear. I'm married with one wife. I have one woman, one girl. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, for all of the men who, you know what I'm saying, who don't want to say it, or, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh nah, I may be looked at as crazy or whatever. Like, nah, that's what it is. Like, if dudes could have 2 or 3 women at one time, they would do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Do it.
And I
but
feel
y'all don't
like,
do it in that type of way. Y'all do it when y'all cheating. That's why you got bitches like me
but that's not,
who investigate your phones. If y'all, and another thing, girl, slide in my DM because I can teach y'all a thing or two about investigations.
But that's not a polygamous relationship. You see what I'm saying?
It's not.
That's not a polygamous relationship. I feel like, again, like I said earlier in the show, that's why dudes cheat, because they feel like they can't be honest. And on the woman's side, you know what's crazy? Because I hear this all the time. Women be like, oh, I don't care what nobody think of me. I don't give a fuck what no bitch say about me, this, that, and third, yada, yada, yada. But your actions don't show that. Like, you won't do certain shit because you feel like you'll be looked at in a certain light. Like, if a female could like you and your best friend, she could think both of y'all niggas look good. Like, yo, both of them is attractive. I want to sleep with both of them. Damn. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, check it. She would say to you, right, if you putting in the word for your man, like, yo, look, it's me and my man here at the crib, this is not necessarily a relationship thing, but it's just like, all right, this is what the situation is, right? You bring the situation to her like, yo, it's me and my man, She would say, no. What you think? You think I'm a hoe? But hold up, you just said
You would do whatever with
you know what I'm saying? But like what I'm saying is you just said you don't care about what nobody think about you. So why you saying that to me like, oh, you think I'm a hoe? Like, no, I don't think you a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You told me, or well, you told my man on your own time, like, yo, you feeling him, you like his style, whatever, and you willing to go all the way with him, and then you telling me you willing to go all the way with me. You know what I'm saying? So why say oh nah what you think I'm a hoe? Like, I ain't doing that.
Because
like,
some females probably
but then that mean you care about what niggas think about you.
Of course females care about what people think about them. And
so don't say you don't care what nobody think about you then.
They
like you understand what I'm saying? So don't say, oh, I don't care what nobody think about me. No, you care. You care what somebody thinks about you. You care.
Listen, some females don't want to be, like I said, it's the way you approach people. Like, even if, and it may sound weird, but even if somebody wanted to do something, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you like, what's the name? I can't even give it out. If somebody likes somebody, right, and if they like, oh, you like me and Bob or whatever, fucking Mikey or whoever the fuck it is, it depends on how you go to that girl. If she like both of them, I know a lot of females who would do it. She probably sit there.
I mean,
listen,
I know a lot of females too.
Exactly. So she probably sit there and like you come up to somebody and you be like, yo, you know, I heard you like D or whatever like that. And then she like, what you mean? Like, I heard you say we both cute or whatever like that. Like, are you open to like doing a threesome? Even though that's like a train, but you say it like that.
Oh no, that's definitely a train.
Exactly. But if you come to her all sweet and nice, and you know y'all be Jean heads up or whatever, she will be like, okay. I know, like, females will do that. So it depends on how you talking to them. And if they say they don't care, I don't know why people say that. I be saying that and I do be caring about stuff. I'm like, I don't care. Hold on. I do care.
All right, look, cause listen, I gotta clarify this.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta clarify this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, what you just said, like, that's like a train. It is a train. Let me explain something to y'all motherfuckers, right? Listen. If it's me and one of my mans on a female, right? Mm-hmm. That is a train. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. That is a train. If it's two females and a guy, that is a threesome. Mm-hmm. If the two girls is doing each other too, with the nigga. The reason why two guys and a girl is not a threesome and it's a train is because, first of all, those two guys have to do some shit with each other. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? On top of doing some shit with the girl. Mm-hmm. So let's stop saying, oh, because I hear this a lot. Girls be like, oh, how can two girls and a guy be a train? I mean a threesome, but two guys and a girl can't be a threesome. Because first of all, listen, and this was a long time ago, long time ago, right? If it's me and my bro and we smashing a chick, I'm not touching that nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not even looking at that nigga. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. My focus is on the female. Like, whatever he got going on, if she giving me oral sex or whatever and he doing what he doing over there, I'm not even talking to the nigga. I'm not looking at his face. I'm not gazing in his eyes. I'm not doing none of that shit. That's that spooky shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? That's why it's a train. In order for it to be a threesome, I have to interact with that man. Mm-hmm. I have to touch that man. That man has to touch me. I have to touch her. He has to touch her. She has to touch both of us. That'll be a threesome. Mm-hmm. That ain't happening. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That is the difference. That is the difference. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to clarify with that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I also want to ask this question too about polygamous relationships. Do you think it can be beneficial. Like, I mean, like take yourself out of it. Do you think it can be beneficial? Yes or no?
As far as what beneficial for what?
Anything.
I think it could be. I think it could be beneficial for certain people.
anything
You believe in that, and that's what you need, and that's what you want, and you want that type of relationship to, you know what I'm saying? You need that type of relationship to, what you say? How should I say? If you need that type of relationship to function and to feel at one, and if you feel like that's gonna make you one by having two women, or because you probably feel like you need that, you probably you're lacking something in somebody else, or whatever the case may be. If you feel like that's the relationship for you, yeah, it's beneficial, because at the end of the day, it stops, like you said, cuts cheating. If you're a man that's cheating and you're looking for something, you have 2 or 3 women already, wives or whatever. For a female, sometimes females we have needs too. Every female here, we like real sexual females. They like to have sex with multiple people, or maybe it's something they're looking for, like that book Addicted. You have females like that character. So yeah, I feel like it could be beneficial to certain people. Like I said, for me, no, that ain't beneficial for me. That's gonna drive me crazy. I don't like shit like that.
I mean, listen, I'm a regular hood nigga, so I feel like it could be beneficial, piggybacking off of what you said. I feel like it could be beneficial, but it's not necessarily for me. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I know women like to do, they like to do things as far as like, they like, you know what I mean? Like go on dates and like they want to see the world and shit, go to nice places, go on vacation, things like that. But this is what I'm saying. Like me, like I said, I'm a regular hood nigga. I ain't got it like that to do that. Like I ain't got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my one lady. I'm good. Like I can't do that. Like it's hard enough. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's hard enough. I can't do it. I can't do it.
All right,
you know
well, guys, click the link in the bio. Follow our page, Talk with Drea and Friends. Follow our Instagrams, which is in the bio of that page. Subscribe to this channel. Share.
Tell them your name anyway.
My Instagram name?
Yeah, tell them your handle.
Drea Miss Stacks.
Yeah. Skrilla_fresh, you heard? Holla at me.
You know, go ahead, Sharif.
Sharif Keys. And Become a Star, where we at?
Sharif is busy, you know what I'm saying? He be in his own zone. He working. He constantly working. Yeah, he constantly working. You know what I mean?
All right, so thank you for joining the podcast. Tune in next time, and see you guys later.
Peace.
Heard it.